That's fun times. Let's see, is that gonna be a good spot? I think so. Da 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 da. How are we doing, everybody? All right? Hanging in there? I know, tensions are high. Tensions are high. People are worried about this whole election thing. I don't know. You know, I sort of thought about it a little bit last night. And it doesn't really matter what happens, you know. I mean, it does. And it doesn't. You know, because what I realized, let me just center myself a little bit there. That's a little bit more centered. Okay. Is that regardless of what happens today in the current presidential election, that seems totally off balance. We still have work to do, you guys. We still have work to do. That's my thing. So I mentioned yesterday about the movie Kiss the Ground, which has gotten me just motivated again about the environment, which I'm very happy about. And you know, just sort of got me thinking, like, it doesn't really matter what's going to happen. I mean, it does matter. Don't get me wrong, right? It does matter. It's really important that you go vote and you vote for what you believe in. But regardless of who actually gets into office, we're still going to have a lot of work to do. And we're still going to have to, you know, do whatever, you know, follow the causes that we believe in. You know, just sort of make up. There you go. All right. It's good. Sound is good. So we're moving forward here, friends. But I know that, you know, there's a lot of different things and issues and everything else that are going on. So I thought it would be a fun thing to do. A nice little calming flow. So what does that mean exactly? In my world of yoga, what is a calming flow? A calming flow really is like a good, strong flow sequence with some deep holds at the end. So we're going to kind of do a little yin-yang. If you're new to us, we do these on a donation basis. So thank you for those of you who continue to pay for your classes. Our studio is still shut down, and the truth is, I don't know that it's going to open really until the springtime. And even when we can open, we can only open with 10%, which is just a few people. So is there a kid over there too? Uh-oh, dropping the hammer. Mommy's dropping the hammer. Mommy's dropping the hammer. Where's Liam? Inside. Oh, he's in there. Okay. Anyway, so appreciate you. Well, I thought I saw. I thought the wagon moved. So anyway, so we're doing a virtual studio, and this is it. And you're doing yoga right now, Tuesday. Madison, how many pairs of shoes is that today that you've had on? 10, at least 10.
No, 9.
Oh, 9. I'm sorry.
5.
Oh, 5. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, 2.
2? No, I've seen you with 3 at least.
Okay, 3.
Okay, 3. All right. So you can do that in a couple ways. You could Venmo me directly. You can go to 5pointyoga.com, pay for your class. You could become a member at consciousendurance.com and then not have to worry about paying for a regular individual class. Right, Madison? Say yes. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Start with your feet about shoulder distance. Bring the palms together. Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Start breathing in and out of the nose. Let the shoulders drop down. Let the top of the head float up. Take a moment, set your intention. Your intention today, as it is election day here in this country, if you're watching this now or today, if you're watching it sometime in the future, it's okay. But let's let our intention be a community intention to let love rule. How about that? Let love and inclusivity and compassion rule. Drop the head to one side, easy neck stretch. Good, then switch sides. Good, drop the arms, make a few circles with your head in one direction. Opposite direction. Good. Shoulder rolls, forward and back, forward and back. Opposite direction. Good, arms up from there, interlace the fingertips, turn the palms up. Straighten the arms. Fold to one side, nice easy side stretch. Madison, what do you think? Should I go for a run after this?
I think what?
Switch sides.
No.
I think no. I don't know. I started thinking yes. Good. And then back to the center. Lean back. Take a nice big inhale. Fold down forward as you exhale. Hang forward here. Breathe. A few breaths in and out of the nose. Excuse me, Madison. Can you just move away so that I can see what they're saying? No, can you scoot to your left or your right? One way or the other. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. From here, if you're hanging forward, clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. So we'll challenge ourselves a little bit today and end with a good deep stretches. What's that, kiddo?
Why can I not see it when I'm there?
Because of the camera. The camera's over there. You gotta see that, Madison? Look.
Yeah.
Yep. So you gotta be up there. This is probably better for you to look at. All right. That you can see yourself right away. Release the arms. Go ahead and take the legs wide. So turn open here. A little stretch over to one side. Inner thigh stretch. Breathing. Good, and then switch sides. Same thing. Nice deep stretch. Are you fascinated by that, Madison? Switch sides. Same thing. This time lengthen the upper body, turn and twist up. Drop that arm back. Ah. Ah. Oh, one more breath. Stretch it. And then release it. Switch sides. Can't touch that phone, okay? Huh? Because I don't want it to stop recording or streaming, and if you hit the wrong thing, it might do that. I don't want you to do that. Lengthen up, twist up, turn up, drop that arm back, twist, and breathe. One more breath. Good. And then back to the center. Walk the feet back together. We're going to start with a little bit of a hip flow. So feet shoulder distance, squat down. 3 different ways you can do that. On the toes. Feet flat like mine, pointed out currently, or pointed straight. Breathe. What's that?
I'm gonna look at that.
That's fine. You can look at that. Hi. How's it going? Oh, that's my microphone. No, careful. Careful. Yeah. Interlace the fingers, all but the index fingers. Reach the arms up. Stretch. One more inhale. Upper back stretches and then fold down. Clasp the hands back. Interlace the fingers. Stretch the shoulders. Hi. Hi. Yeah, no, we can't touch that, okay? Okay. Again, back to the squat. Oh. Thanks, buddy. Can you take him? Sorry. Squatting down again, and then interlace the fingers, reach the arms up. Hold. Good, one more inhale, lift up. And then fold again. Clasp the hands back, stretch the shoulders. Nice big stretch, and of course if your legs are tighter, then you just keep the knees bent slightly, that's all. One more breath. Good. And then release back to the squat one more time. Lift up, breathe deep. One more inhale. Good, and then fold. Clasp the hands back, interlace, stretch. Good. Release the arms from there, roll back up slowly. One arm, make a few circles. Good, switch arms, same thing. Gardeners again, side to side. Ugh. All right, very good. Step the feet together. Start to flow a little here. Sun salutation A, palms together, arms up, inhale. Fold down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step back as you exhale. It's funny, when we started these online streaming classes, the sun used to come up over there. Now it's coming up over there. It's true. The sun moves, or the earth moves. Abdomen, or both. Abdomen strong, breath smooth. Take a nice big inhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Press back up, plank. Lower halfway, push up. Lower halfway, push up. Two more. One more. Drop to the knees, cat and cow tilts for the spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. A few more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. A couple more. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Back to neutral. Lift the feet side to side. Good. Downward facing dog from there. Bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch. Good, switch sides, same thing, stretch. Straighten both legs. Come up on the toes, walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale, look forward. Fold as you exhale. Stretch all the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Arms up, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. I usually start slower, but that's okay. Downward facing dog. Hold. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Arms up again. Inhale. 2 more. Fold down. Exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step or jump back as you exhale. Vinyasa. Lift the heart up and exhale. Downward facing dog. Hold it and breathe. Good. Again, up on the toes. Walk or jump. Halfway up. Look forward. Fold down. Drop the head. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. 1 more round. Arms up. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Halfway up. Excuse me. Inhale. Step or jump. Exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg up behind you. Open the hip this time. Bend the knee. Get a little side stretch. And breathe. Good. Square the hips, knee to the nose, shoulders over the wrist, abdomen strong. Lift it, back and up. Forward knee to your left side, twist, squeeze, back and up. Forward to your right, back and up. All the way forward. Stay here. The hip, hamstring stretches. Straighten the front leg, flex the foot, bend the knee, drop the hips. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. A few more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Good. Left hand down, and then right arm up. A nice easy twist here. Lengthen up. Turn and twist and breathe. One more inhale. Good. And then turn the back foot flat. Warrior 1. Just one big inhale. Lift up. Stretch. Hands down to the floor. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side when you're ready. Take the leg up. Open the hip. Bend the knee. Get a little side stretch. Breathe. Good. Then square the hips. Knee to the nose. Shoulders over the wrist. Abdomen strong. Lift it. Back and up. Forward knee to the right. Back and up. Forward up to the left. Back and up. All the way forward. Stay there. Straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Bend the knee, drop the hips down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more times. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now that little twist. So right hand stays down. Left arm turns up. Hold it here. Drive the back leg back. Lengthen up. twist and turn and breathe. One more inhale. And then both hands down. Turn the back foot flat. Come on up. Warrior one. One big inhale. Hands down to the floor. Take the leg back. Vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. You know, one of the things about this whole election stress that people seem to have is that really it's the same for any kind of stress. Any kind of stress is the same. Anxiety goes up, cortisol levels go up. So regardless of whether it's an election or a death in the family or a breakup or loss of a job or a pandemic or like whatever it is, up on the toes, just walk forward or jump. Halfway up as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, 30 seconds. The solution is the same, right? The solution is, that's why my collar was up. Nobody told me my collar was up in the back. The solution is the same. The solution is accepting what is and then taking the right actions to change, first of all, your perception of it so that you have a clear mind to move forward. All right. And then taking whatever appropriate actions you need to take. So sink a little bit lower, a few more breaths. And then stand, hands together at the heart. Good. Big breath. Back to chair, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or jump back, exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. We're going to do a single round, double round, triple round through. Right leg up. Warrior one. Inhale. Reach. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one. Inhale. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog. So that's one time through. I guess technically two because we broke down the first one, but for our purposes, that is one time through. Breathe. And up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there. Inhale. Stand. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Nice big full breath. Chair pose. Inhale. Fold. Exhale. Extend the spine. Inhale. Step or jump back. Exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Maybe chaturanga again. Down dog. Right leg first. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one. Reach up. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Heart opens. Down dog. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one. Reach up. Hands down. Leg back. Lower. Right side again. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one. Reach. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Inhale. Reach. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Hold it and breathe. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or jump. Halfway up, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose from there. Inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale, big full breath. Good, back to chair, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or jump back, exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog, right leg. Take it up. Bring it forward. Now we go 3 times through each leg. Warrior 1. Staying focused on the breathing, on the movements. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Inhale. Reach, hands down, leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Right side, second time. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Leg back. Vinyasa. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1 again. Hands down. One more time each side. Vinyasa. Heart open. And back. Right side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Inhale. Reach. Hands down. Leg back. Lower. Up. Back. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Reach. Hands down. Leg back. All the way to the mat. Pause. Take a breath here. Down. You're going to take Shalabhasana. Locust pose. Interlace those fingers back behind you. Pull the shoulders back. Lift the legs up. Upper body up. Arms up. Breathe. Good. Then release it. Arms forward, a few breaths, lift up. One more inhale. And release. Child's pose. Child's pose. A couple breaths. Making sure all is okay. So during this whole warm-up process, right? All the sun salutations, you always staying as present as you can be, paying attention to all different areas in your body. And here in child's pose, you take a breath, you still notice. Notice your back, your feet, your ankles, your knees, your quads, your neck. Right? All of it needs to make sure, all of it needs to be working optimally. Downward facing dog from there. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down. Big stretch. Switch sides, stretch. Good. Right leg up, bring it forward. Turn the back foot, warrior 1, and then warrior 2. Open up to the side. Pause here, warrior 2, a few breaths. Gazing forward, breathing deep. Pull the upper body back a little bit as you sink down and stretch. And breathe. Good. From here, back arm around the back toward the front thigh. And you know, one of the things, speaking of stress, the forearms to the thigh, lean back, twist up, is just staying focused in the moment. Staying focused in the moment will help you deal with the stress. Leaning back, twisting up, breathing deeply. Good. Right hand down. Lean back a little bit more. Twist up a little bit more. Good. Now just release that left arm. Take it over the ear. I like to switch my hand to the outside at that point. Dropping those hips down. Strong back leg. Breath smooth. Good. Then come on back up. Warrior two. Push the leg straight. Back arm down. Right arm up and back. Lift up. Lean back. One more inhale. And then forward. Wrap the arms. Right arm underneath. Left arm behind the back. Clasp and hold. Let's do a full minute here, so keep breathing. Lengthen the upper body up. Notice I'm grabbing my fingers here. If your arms are long enough, shoulders are flexible enough, you can grab the wrist, do that. But definitely breathe. Good, one more inhale. And then hands down from there, come up on the back toes, walking that right foot over to the right side. Breathe. Outside elbow down, inside elbow down. Pause here, a few breaths. Good, now drop the back knee. Come on up, straighten that front leg. We're gonna head toward the arm balance if you want it. If not, you got an option to just take a nice deep hip stretch. Remember, arm balances are all about creating a shelf for your body to rest on. You create that shelf with your arms. So go ahead and come forward. Take that right arm underneath the leg if you're doing the arm balance. If not, you're right back here into the stretch. Okay, if that's okay for you, then you can set it up. Right hand under the leg. You gotta walk around that hand, and then both arms bend, and then lift up and breathe. If you can, the work is lift, and then jump that back leg back. And then upward facing dog. So if you're in the stretch, go ahead and step back. Back to downward facing dog. Take an extra moment. Bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it. Breathe. And then left side. Take the leg up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Warrior two, open up, exhale. I already picked the date for our next workshop. It's going to be the Saturday morning before Thanksgiving. So 2.5 weeks from today. I think it's the 21st. Yeah, 2.5 weeks from today. So I guess 3 Saturdays, including this Saturday. So Saturday. Yes, 3 Saturdays. Actually, I should double check with Greg before I say that, but hopefully he can do it. And then we'll come up with some fun stuff for you guys. Shoulders relaxed, breath smooth. Take that back arm, wrap it around the back. Go ahead and lean forward, bring the forearm to the thigh, tuck the tailbone, twist up, breathe deeply. I'm also going to start going live again on Wednesdays. I think Wednesday. I could do this Wednesday. Yeah, I think I can do all Wednesdays this month. Doing my half-an-hour talk. October I sort of took off. A little bit of birthday, a little bit of travel, a little bit of catch-up. Left hand down, lengthen the upper body, twist and turn up. But people were asking for stress reduction. That was the big topic that people wanted to hear about. So we're going to do November will be stress reduction. Lengthen the upper body, twist up and breathe. So workshop on the 21st, I think that's Saturday. Wednesday's topic will be stress reduction. Plus, you can do that challenge. Oh, that reset, lengthen the upper body. That's a lot to do in November. Right arm over the ear, breathe. Take that hand to the outside. A few breaths. One more inhale. And then come on back up, warrior two. Push the leg straight, back arm down, left arm up and back. Stretch it. One more inhale. And then forward, wrap the arms. Left arm under, right arm back. We did about a minute. Let's see. Yeah, we did about a minute here. So lengthen the upper body as you turn up and breathe. Hold. If it gets to be too much, you just come out early, take a few breaths, and then see if you can come back into it. That's all. Good. Strong back leg, lengthen up, twist up, turn up, breathe deeply. Ten more seconds. Lengthen, twist, and turn, and hold. One more inhale. And let it go. Hands down, come up on the back toes, walk the left foot over to the left. Outside elbow down, inside elbow down. Ah, yes. Nice deep stretch. Good. Drop the back knee. Come on up. Straighten the front leg. Lengthen the upper body. Bring your chin closer to the toe. Chin, I don't know anybody who can get their chin to their toe because of the length of their torso and neck. It's probably not as long as their leg, but maybe there's some people out there who can do it. Breathe. No, thank you. Go ahead now, bend that front leg, come on back forward, and then either into your stretch right here, just soften, relax, and breathe, or come on up. Left hand underneath that leg. You can kind of move into your arm balance. Right arm under the hips, lift up and breathe. It's funny, it's almost easier to take that back leg and kind of bring it over to the side. That happens sometimes. All right, if you're there, go ahead and see if you can lift that back leg up. So here, you're lifting. Shoot the left leg back. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Pigeon, pigeon pose. A little break from that standing sequence. 30 seconds, just a nice deep pigeon. Should be a big stretch here. All right. Oh, good, and then switch sides, same thing. Other side. This time I'm gonna hold my foot. Breathe. One more breath. Good. And then release it. Back to downward facing dog. Take a moment there. Bend the right leg, push the left heel down. Big stretch. Good. And then back forward. Just gonna do a little crow variation situation here. So coming down on squat. You know, there's one more standing pose too that I wanted to do that had to do with the wrap, which was Bird of Paradise. So we'll do that in a moment. But for right now, excuse me, stay here in squat or to crow. And if you wanted a little sequence, crow to headstand, that would be fine too. Set the hands, come up on the toes, lean in, forward. And then if you're going to do headstand, which I'll do, drop your head right down, come up onto your in your headstand, comfortable here. Good. Bend the knees and back to your crow, and then jump back. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Good. Right leg, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, warrior two, right into the full wrap. You could do tree pose, by the way, if this is not going to work for you. Wrap that arm, inch the back foot closer. So if you're not doing this, then just step forward and come into tree pose. But if you are wrapping, then go ahead, whoa, stand up, get that standing leg super straight, stand up tall, and then start to work that top leg straight and breathe. Good, one more breath. Good. And then slowly down, and then back, and then warrior two. If you did tree, you're just going to switch sides, hands down, leg back, Vinyasa, lower, upward facing dog, down dog, left side, take it up, bring it forward, warrior one, warrior two, open up, right into the full wrap, left hand under, right arm behind, clasp, lengthen, and then scoot that back foot forward, lean to the right, good. From here, slowly drive that leg straight, breathe. One more breath, lift it, and then slowly down, leg back, come on back up, and let it go. Hands down, leg back, Vinyasa, lower, upward facing dog, down dog. Very good, right to the knees. We're gonna do our easy back bend here, heart opener. So I remember after the last presidential election, everybody was really upset. You know, at least most people who come to my class, you know, lean more on the Democratic side. So it was a hard thing back in 2016. So we did a heart opener class because ultimately, again, regardless of what happens in your life, the election, whatever it is, we have to move through what's going on. And it's never really about what happens to us. It's always about how we deal with what happens to us. And if we can, as a group, come together and handle stressful situations with an open heart versus fists or versus a closed heart, the world is just such a much better place, you know. Go ahead now. Sit up into this back bend. Oh, half. Breathe. You know, it's a divided world. Yes, country and world. And, you know, I want to be on the side with people who are, lead with love and compassion and hugs, not the people who are angry. Lift up and lean back. I just don't. I get angry but I don't believe that should be a way. Divisiveness should be a way of living. I just don't buy it. Lift up, lean back. One more breath. And then slowly, abdomen strong. Come forward, rest for a moment. Spread the love, baby. That's what we got to do. We got to spread the love. Go ahead, come on back up. Lift the upper body up. Lean back. Go ahead and drive the hips forward. Lift the heart up. Drop the head back and breathe. Good. Abdomen strong. Slowly come forward. And then downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a moment and stretch. Bend the left leg. Push the right heel down. Stretch it. Switch sides. Stretch. Very good. And then come on down, cross the legs, down onto the knees, cross the legs. Sit back here. And then what we're gonna do is a few little hip openers just to wind down here. So soles of the feet together, lean in, and just pause for a few breaths. Good. You could gently push down here. Just gently push down on the knees or the legs. Good. Come on up. Straighten the front leg. Twist to the outside. Sit up tall. Twist to the outside. Just a couple breaths. Good. Flex the feet. Lean forward. Good. And then come on up. We'll switch sides. Same thing. There we go. Get it in place. Twist to the outside first. Good. And then fold. Oh, quick sleep update. Liam slept through the night again. Woohoo! I'm back in the 80s with my sleep score. Good. And instead of pigeon, let's do a little bit of, it's kind of between happy cow and double pigeon. So you want to take your left leg and bend it so that it's kind of right out there like that. So the femur bone shoots straight forward, ankle here. Lift the upper body up, flex the foot, and then lean forward and breathe. A few more breaths. Good. Come on up. Switch it. Same thing, other side. From here, femur bone shoots straight forward, but this foot is not bent. The leg is not bent completely because you want your butt to be able to get onto the floor. If it goes there, it might not be. Your hip might be so tight that this knee is super high and your butt doesn't even go down to the floor, which is totally fine. You still want to lean forward. But as I lean forward, that left butt cheek starts to go down a little bit. And then I just kind of lean in this way. Oh man, that's just so tight. So much tighter than the other side. Good, one more breath. Good. And then come on back up. Shake out the legs. And we do one more thing. So other side. You're gonna go now, you're gonna go kind of the happy cow pose. You're gonna come up on here this way. And then guys, you're gonna have to make a slight adjustment. One knee in front of the other here, and your legs are as close together as you can. And then you're gonna start to sit back and stretch. One more breath. Good. And then come on up. And then we're just going to switch legs. So back leg comes around the front side. And then back over, sitting back again here. Hips, you guys, hips are super tight. Sinking in, breathe. Focus on your breath, focus on the sensations. Couple more breaths. Good. And then go ahead and lean back. Now we'll do our finishing sequence here. Flex the feet, reach the arms up, fold. Good. You can stay there, or if you're ready, roll up, roll back. We'll do a short little finishing sequence here. Go ahead and take the legs up and over the head for plow. That's okay. Shoulder stand. I think in November we should do inversions. Inversions for the workshop. This is an inversion. Excuse me. Headstand, forearm balance, multiple variations, handstands, multiple variations. That's a fun workshop I used to teach, actually. Legs. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together. Legs up, and then down, and then slowly come on down. Final twist. Right knee pulls in, give it a squeeze, roll to the left. Good. And then flip it, other side. Pull that knee in, roll to your right. Good. Back to the center. And Shavasana. Just take a few minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. Take a nice deep inhale as deeply as you can. And exhale. Totally, totally relax. Okay, go ahead and bring your left hand to your heart center, right belly. Take a nice deep. And bend the knees and roll to the right. A few breaths. Good. And then make your way up to a seat. Comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed. Take a few breaths. Remember, connection to your innermost self, regardless of what's going on in the outside world, regardless of what's going on in your own mind. There's always a place inside that we can come to that is peaceful, content, and just calm in the midst of apparent chaos. Go ahead and bring the palms together from there. Take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath. Gratitude for every breath. Namaste. Namaste, you guys. Thank you so much for showing up on a regular basis for these last 7 months. What is it? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, heading into November, which is 8 months that you've been showing up on a regular basis, and I very much appreciate it. So thank you for that. Spread the word. And remember, stay safe, stay healthy. I assume you voted by now, but if you haven't, go vote. If you know somebody who has not voted, then you should take them with you to vote. It is, at least in this country, it's one of the great freedoms that we have. We get to make our voices heard, and that's really important. So thank you so much, and have a great day. And I will be here tomorrow, regardless of the situation that happens tonight. Have fun, stay safe.